Hi everyone, today I'm going to explain the principles of rehabilitation. You may have seen the In Conversation With video a few weeks ago with Andy, Bridget and Robin explaining why rehabilitation plays such an important role in the treatment process and how you can help yourself at home. Now today I'm going to explain the principles of why we give you the types of exercises we give you. And there's a specific order as to where we do these. So firstly, range of motion. Next, stability, strength, function and endurance. Without one, you can't move on to the next. And this is why we give the exercises in the specific orders we do. So if you think about range of motion, if you're stiff, you haven't got the ability to move your arm above here, or your back hurts when you flex forwards or lean backwards, what we've got to do is look at getting that movement to increase before we can then start to build on the function. So a range of motion exercise may look like using one hand to help the other above. Now if you've got a back pain, a particular favourite of mine is a salsa dancing exercise, wiggling your back as if you're keeping a hula hoop up. That increases the movement. Increasing the movement allows us to move on to the next stage. The next stage is stability. So a joint, a muscle, an area of your body needs stability to function properly. Now a stability exercise generally looks like a statically held exercise. And the reason we give this before strength is because essentially without stability you can't utilise your strength. Imagine lifting the heaviest weight you possibly can above your head, standing on the floor, pushing up there. Now, if I asked you to stand on a canoe and do the same thing, likely it is you would fall over. Without the stability of the floor, you can't utilize your strength. So we need stability to create strength. This is why we give this as an next exercise. So a stability exercise may look like with a resistance band, for example, holding in one particular position, holding a core position, and maintaining that position for a length of time. A plank is a good example of a stability exercise. Moving on, we look at strength. So once we've got your mobility, once we have stability, we can then start building strength. And strength is a classic rehabilitation exercise that you might expect to see given to you by a therapist. So again, we come to our trusty band. A strength exercise would look like moving through resistance. We'd also potentially use a dumbbell to do the same sort of thing. Now these give different types of strength, so you may see your therapist gives you different types of strength exercise in order to achieve this. Now moving on, we look at endurance strength and we look at function. Now this might be if you're a gymnast, if you're a tennis player, if you're a walker, a swimmer, we may give you different exercises specifically aimed at your activity. And this is entirely aimed at preventing reoccurrence of injury. So we move on from mobility, stability, strength, endurance and function. And this provides you with the best specific exercises for you to get you out of injury in the first place and also to prevent it coming back. So I hope that explains a little bit about why and how we give rehabilitation exercises. And any problems, give us a call. Take care. Bye.